Abidan Mwachi. He is the KMPDU Coast Branch Secretary General. A very good afternoon to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Dr. Masikorir here says some of the pronouncements that have been made have been contrary to what is happening behind the scenes and quite confusing. Have you gotten at the feel of this down at the county level?
Thank you very much for having me. Most of those pronouncements have been sheer propaganda and just serves to tell you why the government has chosen to take this path of the doctor's structure. It has chosen to use it to play ping pong and poker game with the lives of Kenyans. We do not take it lightly. We might be close to closing in on a deal, but we will forever remember what this particular government has chosen to play this particular matter with.
You say that you are very close to closing a deal with the government. That seems to be the general feeling with everyone that we have spoken to today. What is the general feeling among the doctors who have been on strike for the past 3 months down at the coast region?
We are optimistic but very cautious. Mm-hmm. This is not a lot that we have to. This is not a lot that we can trust. Remember, ours is a union. Our mandate is to make the most out of it, make the most out for our members and also for the general public in terms of healthcare. We need to make sure that whatever was enclosed in the CBA 2013 is achieved. The most of it, the most that you can make out of it. We know that this government initially has been deceptive and subterfuge in making us seem that you have light at the end of the tunnel, when in the real sense it was a train that is coming to crush our members. So we have had to substep it in not one occasion, but many. So even this one, we are choosing to look them in the eye and tell them to put pen to paper and just solve this crisis once and for all, because it is in their hands, really. They're the government. We've chosen to give concessions, and now the ball is squarely on their table. That doesn't mean that the union is weak. The union is not weak. The union is willing and much more willing to engage them the same way it has for the last 100 days. Our stamina should not be questioned.
Dr. Mwachi, thank you very much for speaking to us. He's joining us live from Mombasa.